The graphic novel began because Relativity Media and Archaea both recognized that it was an immense world and it was a visual, gorgeous world. And so just having 2 hours to play around in that world, it wasn't enough. We are actually doing something different, something that actually they usually don't do in licensed publishing, where we are doing a complementative narrative to the film. That they're both standalone pieces, but if you read the graphic novel and then see the film, it all ties together into one cohesive whole.
Hi, my name is Dennis Calero.
It's Ben McCall.
Raphael Kianan.
Hi, my name's Jock.
Trevor Hairsine.
It's Kevin Colden.
I'm David Gallagher.
It's Patrick Schipper.
I'm Scott Hampton.
I'm writing and drawing a short story
Illustrator.
The author
For
of
the Immortals Gods and Heroes graphic novel.
I'd always been very interested as a child in Greek mythology and the idea of heroes and the heroic ideal. And the presentation of the gods in this particular incarnation was really interesting to me. So it was an opportunity for me to present my take on something that was sort of up my alley, and yet I believed I could lend a unique vision to that. So the book is a great opportunity to do that.
Well, what struck me about the Immortals movie footage that I saw was that it was very fresh, very dynamic. There's a lot of energy, very violent and brutal. I tried to bring that sensibility to what I did, so that it kind of ties in with the Immortals movie, but at the same time it can exist by itself as well.
The fact that it's not a direct movie adaptation, it's not a prequel, it's nothing like that, like most comic book adaptations are. It's very much its own unique beast. It does its own thing, it dares to be different, and that just sounded wonderful. The fact that I get to use these awesome characters that are both, based very much in history and also in this new movie, but still be able to be as creative as I possibly want with them, that just seemed wonderful to me, so I just couldn't wait to get stuck in.
It's really sort of a fresh take on the old myths and legends, and it really has a lot of really distinct visual sense, and it adds a real distinct mood to the entire story.
Just the mythology itself is very bloody and gory, and from a storytelling point of view, it's really interesting stuff.
Taking a very violent imagery, throwing dirt and blood on a comic book, and not having really any restrictions. So you get the chance to dream as much as you can, and hold nothing back.
The content for me is pretty graphic. I'm not used to doing this stuff. It's kind of fun, but I have to keep my my 5-year-old daughter, Molly, out of the office while I'm doing it.
The film world is so rooted in the actual, real mythology, but puts such a cool new spin on it that I think you have a lot more room for drama, a lot more room for action, a lot more room for, really digging something up. And for me it was, I'm going to go do some homework on why did Zeus, what was his relationship to humanity? What was this and that? From that, was able to sort of craft a story with with Joe, with Nate, to sort of say, this character. Well, why does he do that? Why does it? Oh, we learned a little bit more about him here.
Readers, what will they take away from my story? Hopefully it should be good bloody fun.